Hi, today I show how it is possible to process the closed stone like this shape, and I made the border for exactly the closed and like exactly in this process. And in all the process need to close the lines, and same time I need to process it for the construction like the one example like the one gel, no. And it's need to one long line like this line is like the 2 meters totally. I mean to stretch in one place in this line the longer, and the other small lines, it depends on what you like, exactly what you want. You need to close it like this, all the lines they added, you need to put it like this form. How is it put in like this form? You normally put it in this way. Okay, wait, move a little bit here. You put it in this way, under the line. Okay, put in top like this, and pass the other 2 points here, and move to close like this. Okay, this is the for added all the lines and this line. Okay, the most important is when you add it, these normal lines is only you put it under. Okay, under and moving up, only this pass in this all, coming a little bit more. Okay, put it in under and moving up. Okay, and closer, and when you close you put the 2 lines, the points is in similar way. Okay, and you move it and regulate it and closer like this. It's like this form you need to close. Okay, this is most important in this shape. Okay, and all the stones is added the same form, all the lines. Okay, and you repeat it, same process. Okay, okay, it all depends how long you have it. When you put it the stone in, the size is different. The problem is you not have it exactly number for how many pieces the lines you added, and you calculate like the half center and half to half. Okay, and you make it turn totally. When you put these lines, put it here to here. Okay, put in here, catch here, and like the moving exactly like this white part. Okay, you're turning like the top, and this and this and this. It's like it's exactly I want. Okay, and next step for this line, you need to every lines you need to pass close the next step. Okay, it is you pass under, coming up, it's close here. Okay, it's only you need to move in the down, exactly in down place, and coming up. Only this, all the lines you made this construction and this form. When you made this, you need to make one and one and the both sides, no, and left and right. Okay, left, right. closer, you put all together. Okay, coming again. All the lines you put at this form. All the lines you repeated this step. Okay, and you normally make this step. You continue all the lines is the same. The difference is only for when you started and you need to put in this line and a permanent line. This is a permanent line, this is for make it everything around your stone. This permanent line is working everything. It don't change it never. This is the principal central in this job, exactly moving in different ways. Many times the people is tell me how is the process, how is possible to close the different stones and the different shapes. This is not problem. And the shapes is exactly is possible. The cubic is so complicated, and the drop form is a little bit easy and sometimes have it a little bit complicated, no? And the more easy closer in this form is a round and oval. And many times the people may be confused, and the round and the oval is like the more easy to close in every different state. And the silver is same, is you make the yellow and silver is like the same. It's more easy close. In macrame same, and the more difficult is in the cubic. The angle exactly, these corners is total complicated. Is like the cut it, the stone of this the point is a little bit difficult, and maybe you may make it a little bit polish and a little bit form round, a little bit in the corner exactly. It's like the easy same time. Only when it's exactly in the point, like the knife, it's so complicated. Okay, now I put it all the lines. Now I take out this one. Okay, move the cam a bit. Okay, now I have it at this line in this form, and put it stone in here and closing here. Okay, and they check it how many lines is exactly to need, and the separate I need it in this way is like the 1 centimeter exactly. And other step is really important. Wait, and the other step is you need to press a little bit more here, all the lines and all the lines is total closer. Press and pushing, and here same push. All they need to stay together, really together. Okay, and when you put it and calculate around exactly you formed, and now it's smaller. This one you need to add more lines here, and now it's more easy. It's not much complicated. Now only use it by this way. You put in here every lines. Okay. When you end it, this normally need to here. This part is need to end in this way. Okay. And now I show you in the back how is it possible you have it in the back. Normally in back is this form. Okay, more important is coming like this, these two little bit. I ask you normally like a little bit mountains and this turning. Okay. Now I added more lines for this shape. Okay, and the long this long is depends. This long and the added in here is depends exactly the figure you make it and exactly what design you make it. They have the different forms. The possible make example they made the cubics is normally is calculated is in 35 centimeters and 40 centimeters the line in totally in one line is 7 centimeters. When putting here is going in half. Is a division, no? It is separated. When you put in the system, it's separate 35, 35. You know, that is the normally way when you made it in this process. They close the stone. And same time in my work, I made a division exactly the size of. And why I made the division is like the more easy calculated when you put it normally in the center and going for construction all the work. You understand now when made it started this way, and same time you see all the process exactly. Is like the calculate exactly what part is center and other part is like the center is like the half to half in different places. Okay, now there. Okay, perfect. Okay, added in same form is like they put in normally. Okay. And same form make the left. Make the for you need to put in down coming up. Okay, other way same. All the lines is repeated, left and right, the same process for coming later this form. And this form is like the normally added when and then they calculate exactly how many lines I needed. This process to close this stone, they have the 3 different processes. This is the first process for the make the one line is that like the block it exactly for nothing the stone go out. And this is made the circle a little bit circle exactly is the front. Don't move it. This is done. Okay, now I add this one. Instead putting turning here. You need to add one more. And the separate is like the 1 centimeter to separate the line from line to line. Why 1 centimeter? This centimeter is exactly when a closer is this turning around. It's like making the border exactly like this stone. Okay. Now these cubics they have it here is exactly 1 centimeter. I have the rule here. Is like they have it in this size, different size, and I mark exactly this cubic as a centimeter. Okay. Now it's exactly like the 1 centimeter, yes, and put the close and in here close a little bit more for I have the space. This is really closer. And just calculate again the turning. Is like this centimeters? Yes, it's a centimeter. Okay, I explain here is like the have my okay. Look, this is a centimeter here. Every cubic is 1 centimeter. Okay, and add the last one. I need to add one more for I ensure exactly this stone is perfect, and add here. Okay, this is step normally, and this way everything is like the same. Everything. And the back side I show how is the back side is. That is only is normally. It's like the normal. I think so. It's like they have it more to protect only when the closer stone you understand exactly how is it, why is this reason they have it this place exactly for make it in this form. Okay. That new one more line. This line is 2 meters. It's for the close exactly the turn in the top. Okay. Now in here I put it all the lines is put it on top in here like this, only catching here. This is like the closer all the round. Wait one second. Okay. Okay, now I cross left and right. This line to go into right, going to the left, is going to cross this form. When it's passing this form, normally, I pass this new one line is cut it now. This new, and put like the same form I put it others. It's like the you thinking here is only have it one line. It's not have it two lines. It's like this one you put it only here like this, and the effect is like the pass together and grows here. The close like this. It's the same pattern of the others. Okay. Close to here is like this. Is close and make this and the sides the same form the others. Close really more strong there. Okay, and make the same the left and the other side is same, right? Okay. And close there like this. You catch it these liners and you close removing like this way. Okay. Okay, when you move in this way, it's closed totally. It's like this turn is closed in total. When you close in there in total like this, you make again. You made again like this form. This line is come this way, in other is like the same, is repeated. Left and right like this. Okay, you catch and center together. You make in these both lines. You make it with first this line in center. They have it. They add now. Just make it like this step. It's like the normal form you made it in macrame. Coming like this, close in normal shape. Okay. Normal 2 times. In other side, catch same in other hand. It's like they make normally. It's like that you imagine you have it only one line. Is you make it normally in macrame steps. Okay. One and two. Okay. Now it's like this line is coming inside. The both line is going to closer. You only catch one, catch the other. You move it together like this. It's a closer. It's like this line is coming the started for make it for all the close exactly pattern. Is don't move it and stay together everything. Okay, for the closer the perfect end line is closer in one ring. And here you put the stone. It's like you take like this form, and when you see this form, is you calculate exactly the ring the stone is in exactly in the border. Okay, you can see in here example. Okay, put in the can on the close. Okay, in this part you have this effect. One is this deal with turning here, and the red circle for under. No, it's coming like this way. Okay, this one. This one is only you look the you want when you put the stone in the top. Is you look only like this form. Okay, it's like the, put in the border like this. Only you can see this part. The other part the stone is need to closer. In all the ring is same. Okay, you put in here the top. It's like this. Okay, you all the turning is like the same. When you can see like a little bit like this, or you see a little bit like this, you need to close here. You need to close here and press more for the close all the round. Okay, now look, all the border is exactly yes, all the turn is exactly the ring, only the border is, like see is this way, okay, more okay in this form. Okay, when this form is exactly you need you make it this one here. You're making here, this is the permanent line, and the boat this don't count it, this one no count, this boat nothing, this boat is work is already, only you need to make it the same line and all the room the turning totally in here. Okay, okay. Okay, this is my both lines, and this is 2 lines is like make it already. This is my line permanent. This line is coming to then the ring crossing here is going. This line is you easily recognize it is for the more longer in of all the different lines. Okay, now you make next line is like the closer like the normal 2 times 1 and 2. Okay, next one same. All the turning you need to make it like the same. 2 times 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, now we start the construction. You need to make this ring and like the close to center. It's like that you make the division exactly to center. Now it's like the need to make it like here. Okay, you need to go like there. Okay, it's ready to make this form. Okay, this one is normally ready. Now it's exactly in this place, and you need to make the other turn and in the closing here and contact is the exactly division to separate. Okay, now only make it. Other side the same. And on this side normally is like the other ham is closed and the permanent line, and other only make it like this. Okay, now I need to count exactly how many lines I have it in one side and another. Okay, example here is like the center. You need to have it exactly. $23. 22. Okay, now have it exactly. In here for the close, now have it the same numbers in both sides. Only center need to separate two lines. This line is grows exactly like in the top. It grows the left to right, right to left, just like this. Close in this form. Not same form in the top. Like when it closer, take left to left, right to right. Okay, this form. Catch the lines permanent and close. And this form is like the close that the ring is normally all the close the ring is like this. Okay, now is again you need to cross one more time and make the same process one more time, left to left, right to right. Okay. And the left line go into permanent and touch with left and take it the right line to make it to go full dry. This is close normally. Now I need to explain this thing. It's really important. And the stone is really more slim or fine than when you go more for like the under is more really fine, and it's good for macrame. When a stone is like this exactly in this form, is more growing here, and you need to make the more turnings. The stone is more high in here, like example 8 millimeter, 7 millimeter, or 1 centimeter. You need to make the more turnings. Example I show in here, this one I have it to need to make the two lines for closer inside in the gel. Okay, and here I think I need the same too. Now I have it one already. I made it one more line, and for you need to try how is the size. It's only you made it this form. Look, made it this form, and you put this tongue inside. It's like they made it this form. Okay, and it's apparently, I think it's closed now. Okay, I try to close it only for one line. And try. I try to close only for one line. Maybe no, maybe yes. Okay, I tried. Yeah, it's perfect, I think so. It's perfectly close only for one turning. Yes, I think it's close. Yeah. Okay, this is close only for one turn. I need to take out this close and for one turning here for this stone is perfect, I think. How is now in the possible the form is closed or not? When you make this turn, you close more in here, you close in the first turning, you close and then make it a little bit higher. In here you pass in the front the point, the first point. You pass in the you close and more, not too much, pass more smaller for the first one, and a little bit more big. And two first one is going along like this part, like this form, and you pass the stone in here, and you need to close this part, the lines is contact to touch exactly the stone. It's like more open, is like this example. It's open like this. This is not good. Okay, this open example like this is nothing good. You need to closer with, you stretch with this in here. Okay, now it's perfect. Okay, you need to see only this one. When the stone is more higher, that is important for start to close, and second line you do it is exactly. This is the difference. And your stone is really high, you need to closer normally when you do it in these turnings. Okay, this is all of the secrets for you to exactly sizing your stone. Okay, now let's take out this line for restart the closer exactly. Okay, I open all this closed part exactly close, and try to stone again. Okay, I'm explaining this part is like that you need to see that this level is like the stone and the lines is exactly. This is really important. It's not this size. You more the stone is more higher. You need to make the one turning more. In here now in this moment it's really exactly, that is perfect. You need to only close in here. Okay, don't need to make them more small, more one line more, nothing. It's for depends the how is the grow the stone. Okay. Okay. In this part, it's really important that this part. Okay, you put this line in the center. This is my permanent line, and it's never changed. It's continued and this close. Is this need to make in this form, left and right cross this form normally. Okay, now it's made this way, normal. In here is you make the normal thing, normal position, normal form here, this one. And second step is you pass to under, coming up this side. Again, other side is same. The first one is normally for close to line 1, and next one is pass to under coming up. Okay, and close the permanent lines is closer like this, is going along. Okay, now the next ones you need to close the same. Okay, first one is normally, this is my permanent line coming to normal, the first one. Going to normal there and go under, going up. This is everything is same. Okay, normal, going to under, you need to repeat this process. When you do it this process, normal the look is like this. It's like this, and my line see like the for this part. Now is all the line is going like this. Everything. First one, second one. Okay. First one, second one. Maybe you don't understand this pass, and this step exactly is like you make number 4 in the top, in here, coming to like this place, and again the number 4 for under, look, under, coming up, close. And like this you continue to repeat everything. And it's going like the center. Okay, center is this. How you know what is the center? It's in exactly place when it's close the first one and second one. This here is the center. Okay, and same time is in here is my more long line, and I added for close the ring at the first time. Yeah, this is the last one, is make the center, and I need to make the other side. Continue here, and repeat the same process only for other side. And this time the catch it with my left hand. In the left position, all the line is going. Okay, and this part is need to close the crosser same. Okay, what is the, this one? This one is both. Okay, for the close is same. The one made this form, left and right. Okay, here close left and right. Okay, close the same form. Okay, here normally, and then repeat the same step. Do the same here, very close, and go under. Other side same. And now I catch the lines permanent and stretch here. Okay, like this. Now stretch totally. Okay. Now only put the stone inside. You need to press a little bit. Put the stone inside. Look, it's exactly the stone is in. Okay, now the stone is like in total. Okay, the position I want to, yeah, it's correctly, no problem. Now it's only take all the lines and you make really strong power, a little bit more strong. And okay, look. It's around, it's closer. This is the one form to close, and need to make the security way for exactly all the stone is already. Okay, and one more time, pressing. Okay. Okay, my stone is inside and don't move. Don't move for anything is going out. And here is totally closed and turning so exactly the stone is in perfect close. Okay. One more time here. And you need to make the one ring totally is like the same, and the second ring to do like this one, like this one. Now I make it in this part on the back side. Okay, it's cross left to right, the same form, cross like this, and make here one on one side and other side the same. Okay, now I made a stretch. Okay, this one need to stretch a bit more for not moving this, and stretch of totally power. And here is like close, everything going like normal step, like 2 times for the same side. And another side is like same, it's permanent line is coming out and made it turning one more time. Now I'm moving like this, it's more easy to make it. Okay, here another side. This is coming to other side normally. Okay. Already you made it. This part is the same. Oh, this line is for the security step, exactly for the stone not moving more or don't go more out. This is exactly process to do it. And this one. Okay. In this part here, need to center is close like the same. Exactly center. Yes, it's both. Okay, left and right closer, and here normally take normal and normal. Other side the same. Normal, normal. Here close. Here, here. And in this part you need a turning. You catch these four together, need a turning, totally four. Okay, when you're turning in here you need to repeat the same step to close. Now exactly right now you close it, the same step, and then close your permanent lines and close normally, taking close here same, and in this part you need to close like this. Okay, and you need to make one turning more for ending. This is total for end this job. Okay, and starting here you close like this thing and same. make this line and border like the close all normally. Okay, now it's like the last part in here. Yeah, the process is like the same every time. Only when you started, you make the first line. Is like the have this step. So make the cramp to close here. No, it's like exactly form the closest tone. And the last one is the same form like the first line. Is moving all the line is moving parts more closer for other normals. Okay, now is the last more important step here. Okay. Here in this part, it grows normally, left and right, like this. Take it normally here, and the first one is normal, one. Second one is go to under, coming up, and last one is repeated the first one normally. Okay, 3 times. This is important. 3 times. In other side, same. The first one is normally is like to go out, like this. The front part. One. Second one is like go under to up. It's like the side is going to look to inside, and now it's returning. It's come back to out. Okay. This line is coming like this in here. Okay. Now I close to permanent liners, close like this, and all the line is separate in exactly size. When you make the three steps here, it's like the close to normally, and same is easy for you started to work directly to there. This is the process exactly for you do when you close one is done. This is the process for you possible you started different designs and different models. Thank you so much.